It's not the perfect word to use because it's not what I feel, but I cannot come up with another. I'm almost annoyed if you say that approach, but because the approach is not different. The approach is we want to have the ball as much as possible and we want to have it back as soon as possible.
Let's focus on what looks like a huge game for Liverpool at the London Stadium on Super Sunday away. In the Sunday Telegraph, his piece says Slot at risk, but Klopp won't return. Of course, we're going to talk about Jurgen Klopp when the manager that replaced him is going through a pretty tough time. Sam Wallace says Liverpool going back to Klopp, it feels like the kind of move clubs like them no longer make. Sentimental and also a bit desperate, even amid this extraordinary crisis for Arne Slot. He is under pressure. There is talk of a Klopp return, but sacking Slot and the return of Klopp, they both look pretty unlikely at the moment, don't they?
Yeah, theory of happening right now. There doesn't seem to be any real appetite to remove Arne Slot as far as I understand it at this current point in time. And I think that the Klopp return comes from just like a little errant message in one interview he's done. By all accounts, Jurgen Klopp seems very happy in his role with the Red management there. But Liverpool have problems. Their defeat against PSV Eindhoven in the Champions League was worrying. They just didn't appear capable of running in the way that Arne Slot wants his teams to win in the second half. And very much the question to Arne Slot was, why will your team improve? And he said words that, he always said words to the effect about running capacity. We forgot we had to run. Whereas now you look at this Liverpool team and they don't have that sort of upward mobility that they used to have. And I think that's a concerning.
And let's not forget he had similar runs in his own time at Liverpool after winning titles. There were mitigating factors. But, I mean, one of the major reasons I'd be...
So we always press high, and when we have the ball, we try to attack. Then, that when we have the ball in the same position, it leads to chances as it didn't have. That is something I see as well, but that's not down to approach. So maybe we don't understand each other exactly when you